Everyone talks about Birmingham's popular areas, Homewood, Mountain Brook, Vestavia, Hoover, but what if the true heart and best value of the city lied in places that you've never heard of? Get ready to unlock the secrets of Birmingham's most overlooked yet utterly captivating neighborhoods. We're about to explore the unique appeal and potential of these hidden communities, changing how you see Birmingham forever. Hey, I'm 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿 with 𝐒𝐬𝐠 Realty. I live, work, and raise my family here in Birmingham, and I have the honor of helping people buy and sell here in Birmingham every single day. In today's video, we're talking about some of the areas that don't get enough hype that I think are fantastic places to live, that are not the ones that you normally hear of, like Mountain Brook or Vestavia. And while I think those places are great places, I think there's also some other places that are maybe a little bit less expensive, but just as good of places to live. So let's jump in. Number one, Gardendale. About 15 minutes north of downtown Birmingham, Gardendale has been quietly growing while staying true to its roots. It's one of those places that just feels comfortable, tree-lined streets, baseball fields full on weekends, and people actually know who neighbors are. One of the things I like so much about this area is you've got great schools, it's a safe area, and you're only 15 minutes to downtown Birmingham up I-65. So you get small town comfort without being far from the city. Gardendale's been adding restaurants, coffee shops, and all kinds of other things over the last couple of years, and it really has become a great place to live. You also have this really nice mix of newer homes alongside older established communities, which means you're looking for something a bit more move-in or something with more character. You can find both here. And when you look at the numbers, it just makes a ton of sense. Average sale price for 2025 is $280,000. And homes are staying on the market for about 41 days, so you can still find a great deal here before prices climb even higher. For families or first-time buyers who want space, value, and easy access to downtown, Gardendale really checks all the boxes. It's one of those places that's growing fast, but hasn't lost what makes it feel like home. So I think if you're looking for a home, want to be under $300,000, still want to be close to town, Gardendale is definitely the place to try to check out. Number two, Leeds. Just east of Birmingham, Leeds is one of those places people don't talk about enough, but they really should. It's got that cool mix of new growth and small town feel, and over the past few years, it's really started to take off. You've got downtown that's seeing new life with great new restaurants, but all the old historic homes, you'll find a lot of homes from the 20s, 30s, and 40s kind of in this area. But then expanding out from there, you'll find newer construction plus homes built in the 90s and such on. They've also added big attractions like Barber Motorsports Park. There's even a new Buc-ee's as well there. What I like about Leeds is the variety. Like I said, you've got older established neighborhoods kind of around downtown, with homes that are full of character, and then at the same time, newer communities and subdivisions going up all around town. So whether you're looking for something move-in ready or a fixer-upper with potential, you've got options here. It's also in a great spot. You're only about 20 minutes downtown Birmingham. You can just jump on I-20 and be in downtown Birmingham, like I said, in about 20 or so minutes. And again, when you look at the numbers, it's still so affordable for what you get. The average sale price for 2025 is around $300,000, but you can definitely find something in the mid 200s here as well. Homes now are selling for about 25 days on market, which again just shows the demand and how popular this area has become. Leeds really does feel like one of those cities that's just starting to hit its stride. Small businesses are moving in, new homes are being built, and locals are proud to call it home. If you're looking for a place that combines value, convenience, and that small town atmosphere that still feels close to everything, Leeds is a great gem to look at. All right, so I know I mentioned Homewood being one of the areas that people know about, and it is. But I think inside Homewood is a little nook that people just don't give enough attention to, and that's West Homewood. West Homewood is honestly one of my favorite places in all of Birmingham. It's got this really cool laid-back vibe. You can walk to Patriot Park, grab coffee at Seeds, or head over to Paramount. There's always something going on, and you'll see people walking dogs, kids playing, and neighborhoods actually talking to each other. It's got that small town feel, sidewalks everywhere, tree-lined streets. It really is a beautiful place to live. You've got this great mix of older homes from the 1950s and 60s alongside some newer infill builds that gone up over the last couple of years. But what really sets it apart is when you look at the numbers. West Homewood Average sale price for 2025 is $510,000. And while that does sound like a lot, and it is compared to the other areas I'm going to mention, for the rest of Homewood, the average sale price is $749,000. It's a way to get into Homewood, being a really cool area with great schools, and still pay less than you would just a few streets away. Plus, you're close to everything. UAB downtown is like 8 minutes away, and you're just in a really cool place where there's really cool restaurants and everything going up in the last couple of years, and I think it will only get better. Number 4, Roebuck Springs. Just east of downtown, Roebuck Springs is one of those neighborhoods most people overlook, but it's easily one of the most unique and historic areas in Birmingham. It's actually one of the city's oldest communities, and you can feel that history the minute you drive through. You'll see stone cottages, brick tutors, and some mid-century ranches as well, all with tons of character, big shaded lots, and mature trees. It's quiet, it's established, and every home feels different. Well, one of the things I like Roebuck Springs is location. You're tucked away enough to feel peaceful, but you can hop on I-59 and be in downtown in about 10 or 15 minutes. You're also just a few minutes from Roughton Mountains, so if you got hiking and nature and views right in your backyard. And when you look at the numbers, it's still one of the best values just close to the city. Average sale price for 2025 is around $212,000, and homes are staying on the market for only about 27 days on average. That shows the real demand here, but you can still find a great place at a great price. Roebuck Springs is perfect if you love older homes with real character and want a quiet spot that's close to everything. Look, you can live in Crestwood and find similar homes, but average sale price for Crestwood is around $400,000. So you get similar houses for half the price. I think Roebuck Springs is still a great place to look. And then number 5 on our list, Irondale. Heading just east of Birmingham, Irondale is one of those places that's been quietly growing for years, and now it's finally starting to get noticed. It's got that perfect mix of convenience and natural beauty. You can be downtown in about 10 minutes or hiking at Roughton Mountain with an incredible skyline view in like 3 minutes. What makes Irondale stand out is the variety of homes you'll find here. There's mid-century ranches and split levels with tons of character, along with new construction neighborhoods that have popped up over the last few years. And just north of I-20, there's a really interesting pocket of older homes. Some of them was built in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. The area itself has a lot of momentum. You're seeing new restaurants, local shops opening, more people renovating, and that classic small town feel is starting to come back to life. And on top of that, the schools are strong. Shades Valley High School, which serves the area, has an A rating from niche.com, making Irondale even more attractive for families. When you look at the numbers, it's easy to see why buyers are paying attention. The average sale price in 2025 is around $333,000, and homes are selling for about 32 days on market. If you're looking for a value, location, and future growth, Irondale should absolutely be on your radar. It's close to everything, surrounded by nature, and it's one of those places that feels right on the verge of booming. Heck, they're even getting a new Costco, which, again, is a huge sign for the growth that's coming to there. So for anyone that's trying to get ahead of the curve, Irondale might be the Birmingham's next big thing. There are some amazing places to live around Birmingham. The ones you hear all about, Hoover, Mountain Brook, Vestavia Hills, they get a lot of attention, and for a good reason. They're really incredible places to live. But they're not the only places. There's a lot of great communities around Birmingham that don't get as much praise as they should. Neighborhoods with tons of character, strong schools, and real value that often flies under the radar. Gardendale gives you that safe family feel, great schools, just 15 minutes up I-65. Leeds has that perfect mix of small town life and new development. West Homewood brings the walkability, that community energy, and it's hard to find anywhere else. Roebuck Springs is full of history and charm with homes that actually have a personality. And Irondale is that one to watch between the growth, the schools, and even a new Costco on the way. It's a city that's about to take off, in my opinion. All these neighborhoods make up what I love about Birmingham. Each one offers something unique, whether it's affordability, lifestyle, or that small town feel, being just minutes from downtown. If you're thinking about moving to Birmingham or just curious which area might be best fit for you, reach out. I'd love to help you. Again, my name's Adam Snow. I work here, I live here. It would be an honor to help you find the best place for you and your family. All my information below. Reach out. Love to help. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.